Finally, a good news from Manipur. The good news is this, that more than 200 people from Myanmar, people who are Indians, people who are from Manipur, people who are from Meiti, who are Meiteis, they were stuck in Myanmar. They have been brought back to Indian soil. Now this is a very good news which is coming. It around 212 people have come back from Myanmar to Manipur. Right now they are in More. Now why did they go there? That's a big question. 3rd May, when the violence started in Manipur and there were clashes everywhere in the valley and the hill. In More side, there were near about 300 Meiteis who fled to Myanmar. There was no other alternative for them because miscreants were all around and there were clashes and their houses were burned down and all these things were taking place in this area called More, which is More is a bordering area, and More is in the border of India-Myanmar border. That point of time, all these people, they fled from More to Myanmar. And all these months they were staying there, they were trying to come back, but situation was not at all normal in Manipur, and the way they will be brought back was also very difficult. Now they have been brought back on Friday, which is a very good news. The Indian Army, the state government together has really worked in, and Chief Minister N18V Singh has congratulated everyone for this, has thanked the Indian Army that with the help of Indian Army, these 212 Meiteis were brought back. Now this also gives another important signal in Manipur. What is the signal? That things are falling in place, because this More area, it was very difficult to go from this area. So now that the Indian Army has crossed this area and they have finally they have got the Indians back, and they have given security to them. This is a very good point, because for the last 1 month there was some news coming from More, which was also not a very positive news. Houses were burned down and all those things were coming, but this definitely gives a clear signal that things are a little better in Manipur, and that is why they have been brought back. Near about 300 people were there, but these 300 people, some of them returned earlier, but now this 212 people has been brought. Now Chief Minister has thanked the Indian Army as well as the BJP MLA Rajkumar Imo Singh. He has also thanked the Indian Army, has thanked everybody, congratulated everybody, and the state government has assured the people who have come back to Indian soil, they will be provided a house. The houses will be made by the state government. And also this thing is coming that both in valleys and hills, the state government will try all out to develop new house for them, and those structures have started working. So things will fall in place in Manipur. That's the biggest message of today.
Well, we got some really, great news late last night that 212 Manipuris who had taken shelter across the border in Myanmar since the conflict broke out on the 3rd of May. It's really been one of the more positive news in our state that those 212 people from Manipur have come back to the Indian soil. They're now in More, and they're taking temporary shelter in the Assam Rifles. It's a very, very great news for people across the state. The state government will ensure that these people are rehabilitated at their original place of houses, their homes, where they have been residing before the conflict. So we are hoping that the state government will start constructing these houses across the state. It is not only in More, but across all the parts of the state, whether it's Churchampur or Kangpokpi or Imphal or any part of the valley, any place in the state government has started initiating measures to ensure that these houses are constructed. As you see in the valley, there are a few places where prefabricated houses have already been under construction. So all in all, the state government will ensure that everybody who has been away from their respective homes will go back